What's good? It's your boy Kye HD. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I make hip hop music. Really, really wavy hip hop music.
But I still don't know what man. Run off with your hoe, better get your bands up. Shmoney be the dance, but I'm not no dancer. Bang roll in my denim, I can't keep my pants up. V-Lone on my draw, she can't keep her hands off. Bitch, I pull up in a fast car. 200 on the dash like a NASCAR. I get gassed up like a NASCAR. I feel like J Neutron, I'm finna blast off. Kilo, need a kilo, chillin' with my Lilo. I was broke, now they won't give me a chance. Now she say come save me, I bet that hoe hate me. Got a neck full of water, my diamond so HD. Can't trust no bimbo, she won't hit this blazing. Girl, you must be going on in your head. Girl, I cannot be your mess. Ain't want me when I was broke. Now they won't give me a chance. Now she say, come save me. I bet that hoe hate me. Got a
Right now, this is the recording process, you know what I'm saying? This is like where the art comes to life. So this is like the reality. This is what's in our heads. This is what comes out in reality. And most of the time, a lot of the time, every time, it be some magic. HD way. When you listen to music, you get a certain kind of vibe and energy from all kinds of music that you listen to. So for me, in particular, I'll say my music is more like, it's gonna bring out that inner joy in you. It's gonna bring out that inner joy in you. It's gonna bring out them inner racks in you. Like, it's gonna make you be the best of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we do all day. That's all we do is get money. Like, that's all it is. You can ask my engineer. That's all we do, man. So yeah, this is where the art comes to fruition. Yeah. I like seeing like people's expressions in their face, like when my music brings them joy. Cause I get that a lot. Like people tell me, oh, like your music puts me in like a good mood, or like a happy place, or like a good vibe. And I'll be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was going for. So I like seeing like people get upbeat and people actually like play my music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to actually play my music like that. So that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going forward, because after a while, people gonna want something new. So I'm gonna always be here to put out that new. That's my feeling for that first line I had. You niggas is fun. Another day, another dollar. I roll up and we make a lot of dollars. And I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So I'm with your boo. Yeah, I took your honey. Like we need a bro. You know, we out here working on the latest of the heats. Kye exhaustion on the way. Right now, I'm stocking up on songs. Like I'm sitting on about, I want to say I'm sitting on about like 70 songs, just unreleased. And yeah, really, I'm just gonna keep building on that and seeing which songs I want on which projects, because everything's already pre-planned out. So I'm really just trying to see placement, who I want on each song, you know, or if I was gonna do a solo. A lot of people like me, like by myself. I'm just trying to perform everywhere and give everybody a different piece of the Kye HD experience. HD game over here. Every time. Also, for my fans who didn't know, I'm also a great gamer as well as artist. Like, I game just as good as I rap, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We about to play.
free smoke is always available.
We about to play.
Free smoke is always available.
Okay. He says available.
Always. 20K on this game. The artist or the engineer. 20K. You see me pull it out. Hey, we do this for real. Another day, another dollar. And we make a lot of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I don't know. I feel like I have a certain fan base that I would grow. That people, like a certain group of people that will like my music, you know, as well as like, you know, the whole Dallas community in general. Like, I'm very down for taking over Dallas. I want to start off by saying, like, you know, there's hip hop culture, you know, there's a bunch of different cultures, and each culture has their own type of music. It may blend to other music genres, but overall, the culture is very important because that's like the origin. Like, that's where everything came from, you know. everything dispersed. Before there was like beats and, you know what I'm saying, like online beats and all these different kind of melodies and everything, you know, people was doing this. And before that, people was doing this. So, yeah, it all just evolves over time. And I think of that as the culture for the music. And it's just going to steady evolving. So, yeah, culture is very important to the music industry.
Everybody looking at my necklace. And if you ain't a bad bitch, you gotta exit. I gave that fiend some bands and now she
I was born and raised in South Carolina, Charleston, to be more specific. And I stayed down there. It was, you know, that's the projects, you know what I'm saying? I stayed down there with my grandma for a good like 5-6 years. I stayed down there for my grandma for a good 5-6 years. And then that's when I moved to Dallas. So in about 2010, I say, that's when I moved to Dallas. And, you know, that's when I became a part of the Dallas culture. I get a lot of musical influence from Dallas as well as Charleston as well, too. So really, I really say my music is kind of like a hybrid of both cultures, if I were to say. Yeah, because you kind of get that, like, wavy vibe from, like, you know, South Carolina, you know, the ocean, the palm trees, the beach and all that. And then, you know, Dallas is the hard, you know what I'm saying? That's where the hard comes in the music. So my music, like, correlates in both ways. And, hey, it comes out HD.
I'm looking for a baddie. I want a bad ass. This is daddy. HD on the block, you know what I'm saying? We out here all the time. Big scooters on dick, you know what I'm saying?
I have a large friend group, but a small friend group at the same time. And within that small friend group, I call them fiends because, you know, I'm a fiend as well. And my definition of fiend is someone that's always striving to be successful. So, you know, you're going to keep fiending for that success or whatever you fiend for, but you're going to be a fiend at the end of the day. So, yeah, I call my friends fiends, so that's where the whole fiends lingo came from. I call them fiends, you know, they already know that. Everybody really a fiend, or you should be a fiend, because if you're not fiending for success, what are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. So, yeah, they're considered a fiend. It is important as an artist to make connections and to start from somewhere, like have a base, have a team, have the financial support. Working with different artists as well, like you got to be more open because you can't be like an introvert or kind of shy. Like you got to branch out to different artists. You know, you see their fan base, see their culture, their type of music, and try and correlate with that. So where they flow together and they make something brand new that people will like to hear. Yeah, I like working with different artists. Like I like seeing different talented artists, not even just hip hop too. It's like all kind of genres.
I got too much ice. I get you so much ice. That she on the mic. And I'm gonna get it. And she looking right. Bring that. I'm like, yeah. I run up and started. Went up there.
Staying focused is a very, very important part to the music making process or to being great in general at what you do. Everything you want to do, whatever you want to be, you have to stay focused to accomplish that. Like without hard work, like none of this was easy. Believe me, people might say it's not. None of this is easy. Nothing you do in life is going to be easy that's worth anything. So staying focused and working hard is what you're going to have to do to accomplish that goal. And as for me, that's what's gonna make me make better music for my fans and yeah, better audio. So at the end of the day, stay focused, you dig? It's tough.
You gotta exit, gotta exit, gotta exit. So when I pull up in that Mozzie, they gon' think it's rented. Backpack, I got Supreme on my backpack. Post it came a long way. Now they sending pics on my Snapchat. With a fiend, baby, rolling green.